All right, welcome into the Coach's Corner here as the Wolverines get ready to host Harbor here in just a few minutes. I'm joined by head coach Bryan Pratt. And Coach, going back to Rogers for a moment, that was a game where the run game really took over. Big game from Nick Whitlatch in the rushing attack on Friday.
We knew coming in that with the pressure that they brought, we thought we'd be able to run the football, and obviously, we were able to do that. I think the long run that we had, it was called back. We turned around and run it again. It could have been another touchdown, and we just came off a block. They blocked really well. I think Nick had 9 carries for 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty good average. And to be honest, in the last 3 games, he's probably averaging 15, 20 yards every time he carries the ball. So bad. Shame on me. I should be giving it to him a lot more.
One of the keys each week, it seems like, is making the opposing quarterback uncomfortable. What are some things that you have to do? Because in today's football, quarterbacks get rid of the ball so quickly, it can be difficult.
It can be, and Coach Thompson, Coach Wheeler have done a great job with our defense of disguising it and getting in different looks and different pressures and different coverages. And, if we can get that quarterback to second guess himself, one, he's either going to turn it over, he's probably going to run it, we're going to get a chance to get a sack. So we definitely feel like that's a strength of ours, and we're going to have to continue to do that this week as they have a really good quarterback and a great receiver, a really good running back, and a tight end is probably one of the best that we'll see.
And talking about your secondary now, they've had some tough matchups the last few weeks, but they've answered the bell. Just about the growth of that group.
Well, I think they've really grown a lot over the course of time. If you look at our, as we were talking earlier, our non-conference schedule is tough, and we played some people early. Fayetteville with the good receiver core they have, and it was a deal where we knew that they would get better through reps and times and start working together. Maddox Thornton has really stepped up and became the leader of that group, but our corners are playing well, and Gray is playing really well at safety. So we'll continue to try to improve every week, but right now we're really like where we're sitting.
There's a lot that can be at stake in a game like this as you start to think about the next season, the postseason. Do you bring that up to the team, or do you just how do you handle that?
We talk about the next game, and the most important game is this one. It's the biggest game of our season because it's the next one. And, we talk to them about as the season goes on, the more you win, the bigger those games get. And, right now we're sitting here 3-0 and trying to be 4-0 in the conference play after tonight, and, really looking forward to controlling our own destiny. You start losing and you have to start figuring somebody else do this or do that. As long as you're winning, then you don't have to worry about it. So that's the importance we put on it. That it's the most important game of our season because it's the one that we're playing next.
And should be good weather, unlike last week, which was kind of cold for an October game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really cold. I was laughing. Me and Coach Morrow were like, we're really not 40 type guys. We're more 60, 70 guys. And I think the high is going to be low 70s and the lows in the upper 50s, and no rain, and looks like it's going to be a beautiful night for football. We got some exciting things going on. Get to play at home, and as the second year comes winding down, it makes it feel more and more like we're home. And we're excited about it. It'll be the first time the Harbors came to Centerton to play, and so hopefully our crowd will be a big turnout, and we'll welcome them in a fine way.
All right, Coach, thank you. Appreciate it. That's Coach Bryan Pratt. More with Coach Mackey and me of our pregame show coming up in just a moment.